Welcome guys, this is Ola from Stockney channel, back with another Life is Strange 2 video. This is a brand new one, obviously, I mean otherwise I wouldn't say welcome back. There's a new trailer, Life is Strange 2 trailer, that was just released like 10 minutes ago, I suppose. I'm surprised to begin with because we've already had a first teaser, then we had a trailer, then we had like 20-30 minutes of a gameplay, then we had two short videos about Shawn and Daniel so far. I guess they're like the only main characters. And now we're getting like another trailer, like a launch trailer, because the episode will be released 7 days from now, because it's 20th of December. Oh god, if only. Because it's 20th of September, so we have 7 days left until episode 1 is out, until Life is Strange 2 is out. So yeah, I'm surprised because I feel like we've already seen what we're supposed to see. I'm starting to feel like perhaps the game is not really selling all too well, like they're trying to encourage us with more trailers, teasers and material and all that. Not too many people pre-ordered, I suppose, unless it's a normal practice. Like, I'm not really familiar with that because I wasn't around for that when the first game was out. I don't know what was going on, if there were as many trailers, but what we've seen so far, well, as one of my subscribers pointed out, Arthur, pretty much we've seen a lot of action for the first trailer and in that gameplay, and not enough of emotional investment, I suppose. I'll talk about that later, but let's watch the trailer now, the reveal trailer. Let's watch it and we'll see. Basically, my expectations are any new footage at all, like anything at all, because basically what we've seen so far is Shawn, Daniel, forest, a road, a more forest, a fire, Shawn and Daniel. That's it. That's the perks of having a game on the road. You have two boys moving around. It sort of misses an opportunity to show us the relationships. Like Life is Strange 1 was located in one spot, so obviously we had some ongoing relations with everyone there for 5 episodes, and here we're going to move around a lot. So if we're not, you and me, if we're not really that excited about Shawn and Daniel's bond, then we're pretty much screwed. Let's watch that trailer and find out. I don't know, I somehow don't expect to see anything other than the forest and Shawn and Daniel. I hope I'm wrong. If I'm not wrong, if I'm right, then we'll have to talk about something else. Like, I'll tell you about my day or something.
Peggy 18.
Ooh.
What's happening?
What you and your brother have is the most important thing.
Oh, that was a...
Shawn! Oh god, are you okay?
Wish I could go back to my town.
Hey, just the son I wanted to see.
The cops are talking to everybody at school.
Hey, don't ever touch my brother.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, step away, now.
Calm down, officer.
Shut up. On the ground, now.
This is a nightmare. No way.
Shawn, maybe you could come back.
I'm sorry, Layla. I can't. I have no idea where we are, what I'm doing. Feels like we're walking nowhere.
Shawn, I'm scared.
I'm right here. How am I supposed to take care of us out here?
I know who you are and what you did.
Daniel, go!
You and your brother are going to jail for the rest of your lives.
Leave us alone! What's happening?
What you and your brother have is the most important thing. He needs you, and you need him.
Daniel, come on! Daniel! Oh my god!
Oh. Well, pre-order. Yeah, I gotta say, I quite enjoyed that trailer. I even got some chills, mostly because of that song by the end of it. Yeah, it just seemed like, the
Peggy 18.
we don't want to watch that. We've already seen that. The effect
Peggy
that they
18.
used halfway through the trailer. It kind of looked like a tornado, which gave me that original Life is Strange vibe. Other than that, I was sort of right. We didn't really see anything new. I suppose, like, if they revealed anything more than already revealed, it would be an entire episode already. It seems like they focused on the repercussions of Shawn and Daniel's escape. So the reality that they're facing right now after they got away from their town. I don't know why that man was so aggressive towards them. He said that, I know what you did, you're going to jail for this. They didn't really do anything, and even from a legal point of view, it would be very hard to prove their guilt. I don't want to go on lawyer on you, but it just seems like there's not enough evidence to support their guilt. Like, they run away because they're kids. But honestly, what I feel like doing is watching that trailer again. I gotta watch it again. Let's watch that again, because I feel like I wanna... Let's do that again.
What's happening?
What you and your brother have is the most important thing.
I'm sorry if you're watching this for the third time.
Oh God.
In your
you
case.
okay?
Wish I could go back to my town.
Hey, just the son I wanted to see.
The cops are talking to everybody at school.
Hey, don't ever touch my brother.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, step away, now!
Calm down, officer.
Shut up! On the ground, now!
This is a nightmare.
No way!
Shawn, maybe you could come back.
I'm sorry, Layla. I can't.
Okay, I feel like this was the first part of the trailer, the more intense action-packed one, but also presenting things that we've already seen. So that murder, let's call that a murder, like the policeman killed the boy's father. The music, the effect. Have you been watching a TV show Lost? When the monster was appearing in the jungle, you could hear a sound like that. It was like...
Terrific.
Yeah, pretty much like that. So far, at this point of the trailer, I wasn't that impressed because it's nothing new. It's more like letting us know what actually happened. Maybe some people are not obsessed with that game. Right now, the second part of the trailer is starting, the more emotional part, the part that I enjoyed the most. And because of that song, because I know that they were trying to focus more on electronic vibes for that second game. But here, the song actually sounds like a Life is Strange song, so more indie folksy type of a vibe. Let's watch that again.
I have no idea where we are, what I'm doing. Feels like we're walking nowhere.
Shawn, I'm scared.
I'm right here. How am I supposed to take care of us out here?
I know who you are and what you did.
Daniel, go!
You and your brother are going to jail for the rest of your lives!
Leave us alone! What's happening?
What you and your brother have is the most important thing. He needs you, and you need him.
Daniel, come on! Daniel!
Oh my God!
That last part, when Shawn ran into that building, I'm gonna guess it was a hotel. It seemed like Daniel's forces were out of control again. It hit me right now while watching the trailer with that line. What did it say? I like that a lot. I like that line a lot. How far will you run to secure your future? I have this... I have this feeling that it's meant to be a philosophical question. How far are you willing to run to secure your future? Like, they're sort of trying to indicate that running is not the best idea for them. And honestly, I don't think it's securing their future in any way. If anything, they're just screwing themselves up even more. I'm not saying that they are screwed, especially not Daniel, because he's really just a minor, but there are sort of indicating that running away is the right choice for them, when in fact they really shouldn't have, I think. Unless you want to look at the journey itself as a way out. The things they will learn, the things they will experience on the way. Now that's something that will sort of secure their future, but in a more philosophical way. You see what I mean? I suppose the journey is not something that leaves you empty-handed, is what I'm trying to say, really. So I like that they're sort of heading in that direction. As I mentioned before, my friend Arthur mentioned that these previous trailers, they've been packed with action, but they haven't really provided us with anything emotionally meaningful. I like that they're trying to head in that direction. I'm still not 100% on board with Life is Strange 2. I am willing to give it a chance, but I'm still not 100% on board. Mostly because I'm worried, and I suppose it's not just me. First of all, I'm not worried because there's no Max and Chloe in that game. Let's get this straight. I've seen so many people claiming that if you don't really like what you've seen so far, it's because Max and Chloe is not there. And the very same people are claiming that, oh, but like they've said that Max and Chloe will not be a part of Life is Strange 2, so like quit whining and all that. I mean, you can still not like what you've seen so far, regardless of the fact if Max and Chloe are there. I'll be 200% on board with another Max and Chloe game, with another Rachel and Chloe game. Or even Rachel and Max. But I know that we're not getting this. At this point I'm treating this as a separate experience that I wanna go through, and I will pre-order that game. Because, well, I was going to anyway, so like, don't mind the trailers. I will pre-order it, and I will try to stay as open-minded as possible, but some things are still like worrying me. First of all, we'll be moving around, so we won't really create any long-term relations with anything. I don't just mean relationships, I also mean friendships. We won't have that. We won't have that one environment that we're sort of circling around, like Arcadia Bay, Blackwell Academy, or anything at all. But we'll get to experience something else, like meeting new people, having new adventures. So I guess that's a win-win. Like, I like road trips. I like movies, books, or games that are based on a road trip. So I'm not really complaining as much. I'm just worried that the only ongoing bond we'll have is the one we'll have with Daniel. And this gets me to my second point. I'm not really certain a relationship between two brothers can be that meaningful in game. As meaningful as I guess like a love relationship that we sort of have had in Life is Strange. If you chose that route. If you didn't, like, what are you even doing here? Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Please stay. There are links in the description for social media and Patreon. So these are like my main concerns. I want this game to be emotional, and I suppose years and years of culture have showed us that love is the most inspiring emotion. So if we don't have that in that game, for example, like me, I don't really have any deeper bonds with my siblings. I'm not sure I will be able to really feel it. I'm a bit worried, but I hope it will be fine. Like, I hope it will be okay. I hope that I will be able to relate and enjoy it. I really like that effect that they used. I know that it wasn't a tornado, it was more like items flying around. Items that they're probably moved around due to Daniel's forces. But it was a nice touch. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's comment. Hey, let's comment, huh? Reaction video coming as soon as possible. And let's hit that like. And you should too. with my video. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll try to record one more video about that this upcoming weekend. I also recorded one about the road to Life is Strange 2, which was an interesting mini documentary. I found that a really nice touch because they're always making them in a proper way. In the meantime, I think I've said enough about that. I've shared enough of my concerns during the past weeks, and I don't really want to share my concerns anymore. I just want to wait these 7 days patiently and just see what happens when the game is out. We all know it by the end of episode 1. I suppose we'll know it. I was going to stream it, but I think I'll record it. I asked you, and in the comments you clearly indicated that you prefer me to record it and upload it in a proper quality. I also asked that question on my Discord server, links in the description, and you said that you prefer me to record it over there as well. So I'm going to record it, and that's final until I change my mind. By the way, you know that phone call with Lila? It was clear that Shawn had some sort of a crush and it wasn't Lila, that Lila was his friend. Now I'm sort of thinking that maybe they are actually meant to be together. Maybe we won't get to see a road trip over the course of 5 episodes. Maybe we'll get to see Shawn and Daniel actually back in their hometown by the end of that season, like episodes 4 or 5. And perhaps we'll get to see a sort of a romantic bond. Who knows? I mean, they can't really base the entire game on a brother's bond. I mean, there's not much to explore. They can fight, but they always love each other. I guess this is what Life is Strange 2 is really about. I'm really done now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. By the way, if you want to join the Patreon and become a patron and make my life just a little bit better, you can do so. And there's a certain tier that provides you with a special Stop Me O postcard. Oh god, you can't even see that. Let me put that over here. Okay, I hope you like it. I will be sending out those this month, so make sure to at least check it out. Thank you so much for always being here. I hope you'll be here during Life is Strange 2 once the hype is on. In the meantime, you can check out my Spider-Man playthrough. I've been enjoying that game so much, I hope you will too. Take care of yourselves, Stop Me gang. This was Ola from Stop Me O channel. Bye.